Greetings, fellow Planeswalkers, and welcome back to Janky Meta for more daily arena content. Today we showcase Azorius artifacts in Best of One Standard. On the play we have... some good lands and a curve, so we're going to keep it, and we're going to see what this opponent has for us. Chrome Coast. It is a fast land after all. Hot Shot Mechanic on curve, 100% of the time. Go, go, go. Opponent lays down a swamp, so immediately we're thinking mono black. The next Seachrome Coast comes out. Here's an interesting decision. Mashiko's Reign of Truth, instant cut down. Skrelv, instant cut down. Attack first. At least get the 2 points. Okay. Trying to decide whether to play Mashiko's now. Seems like we lost the value on that one a little bit. Or Skrelv, straight into removal. We need to... We hope that they will play a cut down on Skrelv so that our Sentry can live. So we'll play that. They didn't have it. They went immediately to their turn. Opponent plays an island. We are looking straight down the barrel of Dimir Poison. Lucky for us, we have the Antidote. Now, Blightbelly Rat does not have Death Touch, and we can do a little ramping with Thran Spider, and we can wait to do Annex Sentry for that 2/1 flyer that they have, I think. And we can also play the Bankbuster. So we can play Mashiko's. It would be ideal to play Mashiko's on a life-linking creature, which we have. I think it's Thran Spider, because we can ramp into Bankbuster. But first, let's give it the old attack. See if they want to trade. I don't think that they do, especially because Skrelv can't block. So they're going to let this go. They're thinking, are we going to play a creature? Okay, they don't know, so they let it through. Opponent down to 16. Yes, we are playing a creature, and it is a very good creature because it is not a target for go for the throat, and it is not a target for cut down. So opponent is a little sad, I'm sure. End turn. Opponent plays another rat. And passes turn because they can't attack through the spider. It has reach, by the way. On the draw, and we have another really nice curve with good lands. So we keep. Oh, nice. We drew our life linker. First land we want to play is one that doesn't hurt us and one that has no upside, so that's the island, which means we can play the frontliner out, and then we pass turn. They have a chance to cut it down, but it will go into the graveyard for eventual unearthing. Okay. They decide to kill it. Our turn, we did not draw a land, so we will be playing the pain land. We have no plays at the moment, which is fine because they most certainly have a go for the throat. We could reanimate the frontliner, but it would be nice to get a little more value off that since that's just a one shot. So we pass. Maybe the opponent thinks we have a counterspell. After all, all we've shown them is Azorius colors and a Yoshi frontliner. That is a perfect target for our ossification. So it looks like the opponent is playing mono black Stompy, as I choose to call it, because they play a lot of shakedown heavies and they play Archfiends and just all around big stuff like Shieldrids. So unfortunately, we did not draw a land again. So Igonjo is going to come down. We will then ossify the heavy, selecting the island. The heavy is just a perfect target for ossification. I mean, we just spent 2 mana to get a 3 mana card that has 6/4 stats or card draw off the battlefield. I mean, what more could you want? And then we'll go ahead and take a damage and play out Skrelv. Definitely into some removal here. Opponent plays an equipment and a cut down. So our opponent has 3 cards in hand. We finally drew a land. Perfect timing, honestly. Are we playing the Steel Seraph or the Thran Spider? Either way, we're taking damage. Thran Spider ramps us. Steel Seraph is definitely a target for Liliana. At least we get a little value off Thran Spider if we cast it here, because we'll get the power token. And they actually do play artifacts, so they might get a little value off this, but they already played probably the only artifact they have in the deck, other than, what, like Bankbuster? I don't know. Anyway, they can definitely kill this. They have ways, they have their ways. But we got the Power Stone, so we're gonna ramp. And maybe the Seraph can live if we draw some removal off with the Spider. But like I said, we're definitely taking 3 damage here. Equipment cost is 4. So yeah, they don't have a creature. I'm expecting Liliana here, but it fails to appear. She's busy elsewhere, I suppose. The land is good, so we'll go ahead and play that out immediately. That means we can is it possible that they have Hero's Downfall? Are they playing that? And they can remove Thran Spider? I think what we need to do actually is Steel Seraph for value. Full cost. It would be absolutely bonkers if they had an Infernal Grasp right here. So we're gonna get a little vigilance going on. We want to be able to block that Blade of the Oni equipment that they have. Now that is a hand you don't see every day. My goodness. First of all planes, but it doesn't matter because we're safe there. Secondly, 2 automatons in our opening hand and removal. Whoa. That's a keep. I mean, if I didn't say that earlier. Planes pass. Planes. Patchy. Patchy is so busted. Look at this. They can't remove Patchy until turn 3. Veteran. Okay. So we're gonna be taking some damage here at some point. Not immediately, but no need to play the Pain Land just yet. And also, I think we can let's get our Apaches up and running here with the Skrells. So sequencing, right? Play the second Patchy, and then play the Skrell so that they both get the bonus. That means we can attack in with one of them. Okay, opponent's 17, but I have no doubt that they will have something for us here. Lay down arms, perhaps, on the biggest Patchy. Skrell isn't capable. We can't use the Skrell right now. It has Summoning Sickness. They play Adeline. Interesting. They want to trade with the Patchy. I don't think so. I think we'll just block the little guy. Weird because Adeline isn't even a soldier, so Adeline doesn't get the buff. Maybe they're just playing mono white humans. Okay, we didn't draw any other lands, so we'll play the one we have. So ossification on Adeline, or Annex Sentry on Adeline. Pump the squad. And then they get Adeline back when they remove it, but in the meantime we'll get 7 damage in and have a blocker. I mean, maybe have a blocker. And Skrelv is active, actually. Interesting. With 1 mana to spare. We don't even have to take damage to use Skrelv's ability of the Hexproof. Wow. Okay. This is working out. 2 attackers in for 7. Opponent down to 10. Mono white. What has happened to you? Oh no! Wandering Emperor is in play. I mean, not in play, but could enter the battlefield potentially. They're going to ossify. Okay, interesting. What will they Well, they can't. They can't ossify anything. Skrelv. And they have to pay the ward, so resolve that. Mm-hmm. Hexproof. White. Ossification fizzles. And opponent scoops. On the play curve is good. Lands are good. Let's go. Coast. Hot shot. Bring it. I don't want to play Skrelv into whatever they're playing. I have no idea. So they're playing mono black, and they haven't immediately killed the mechanic because they're smart, not because they don't have it. So we've forced them to have it by attacking. Don't even play the land first. All right. No stick. No stick. All right. No stick. Another plains. Skrelv. Can't kill it with Go for the Throat. It's an artifact. Everything's an artifact. Bloodseeker. Wow, you don't see that one every day. Sacrifice 2 blood tokens. Okay. And it's a 3/3 that makes more blood tokens. Okay. Seems okay. Seachrome Coast. This is the last turn where they're going to come, any sort of land like that is going to come into play untapped. Is this a Mashiko turn or a Steel Seraph turn? I think it is a Steel Seraph turn because Mashiko goes really well with Seraphs already on the board. We will give Hotshot Mechanic flying and get in for 2. Whoops. Whew, that was close. Ay, ay, ay. Going down to 16, pass turn. Blood Tithe Harvester coming on down. Can't kill the Seraph yet. We go. We go. Whoa. Okay. This is our opportunity to show this card off. Or we do the Mashiko. Honestly? Is this mana value? No. It's life. Goodness gracious. Yes, it's definitely Urza, Prince of Krug. Who will die? Urza, Prince of Krug will die. But we have Skrelv to protect him. Oh! Okay, Urza, Prince of Krug is the biggest cut down target I've ever seen in my life. So we give this flying. Because if they remove him, like at instant speed, well, they can't because we got Skrelv. Ah, yeah. Love Skrelv. Okay. Opponent getting done in for 9 here. Whoa. Krug. Skrelv's a 3/3. Mashiko comes down. Vampire's Kiss. They get to create blood tokens. Okay. It's not gonna work, bud. It's not gonna work. Skrelv. You gotta kill Skrelv first. Okay. We have to make a guess. So we activate Skrelv. You have to guess what's in their hand. I think they're more likely to have a black spell to target Urza, so we will give him protection from black. This will force them to cast the spell, but they don't. They have another Bloodtide Harvester. This one does not have haste, and I think they just lost the game. Yeah, they lost. Well, maybe they'll let us do the thing. Nope, they're not gonna let us do the thing. Welcome to the close of today's presentation. Only the true legends make it this far. Thank you. Today's technology is wildcard intensive, falling somewhere between green-white enchantments and Esper legends. This list is therefore classified as expensive jank and uses an Azorius mana package to load the battlefield with artifacts. We are essentially an affinity for artifacts list that attempts to cast Urza, Prince of Krug, and then fly in for an intense amount of game-ending damage. Ba-boom! The removal package we have assembled is led by 4 ossifications and 4 annex sentries, which are 2 and 3 drop exile effects, respectively, no sweepers. The creature package tops out at 4 with Urza, Prince of Krug. He is the +2/+2 Anthem version, not the cost reduction version that transforms. 3 drops we haven't already covered include Steel Seraph and Thran Spider. Both artifacts perform flawlessly in this list and can block evasive flyers. Spider ramps us, and Seraph gives flying, lifelink, or vigilance to another creature we control every combat, including itself if need be. 2 drops include 3 Bankbusters, 4 Patchwork Automatons, and 2 Mashikos. These give us access to a card-drawing vehicle, a Ward 2 creature that scales up, and a Saga that gives insane buffs and then itself becomes an insane enchantment creature. 1 drops are numerous, keeping our curve low, and include 4 Skrelvs, 4 Hotshot Mechanics, and 4 Yoshian Frontliners. All of them are artifact creatures, they add to the synergy, and they buff, crew, or give unblockable hexproof, respectively. In support, our mana package starts up with 8 plains and 1 island, Iganjo and Odawara, 4 Adarkar, 4 Seachrome, 2 beaches, and 2 organically grown heads of Mycosynth lettuce, which can copy pretty much anything we can stick on the field. Nice! Please let me know in the comments if you'd make any changes to the list. Massive thanks to everyone out there consuming this content. Salutations to the Janky Meta Nation. You are excellent. The response has been phenomenal and fantastic, and all of your likes, comments, and subscribes are deeply encouraging. Thank you. We are Janky Meta, and we'll see you tomorrow in the next video.